Alrighty, welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. I think we're gonna go. Oh man, Matriarch's Mercy's pretty big, and I explored like none of it, dude. I'm gonna go back to Matrix Mercy.
Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
I think we just want to talk to people, right?
Thus, if we compare the
Great. Don't tell me you're one of those drones from Auntie's Choice.
easy friend, we're all in this together.
You just keep your distance.
I think there was a woman around here.
Broke my nose last scrap. I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one, right? Matters settled.
The void you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
Got no idea what you're talking about.
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this... What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan.
Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Anyhow, head down the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Down the hill along the fence.
Keep your lamps lit. Wherever there's trouble, there's always opportunity.
You strike me as the upstanding sort. You lost?
What the fuck is Sub Rose?
You got business? No? Move on. Who? Name of what now? You got some kind of ague? I definitely ain't letting you in if you got the ague.
I don't know what ague is, dude. I guess I can't take this. Hey.
Greetings. What can I help you with? Let me guess. One of your co-occupants is always hanging up his or her britches in your corner of the yurt. Am I right? Or you're dealing with more of a stay off my palate or that's my air you're breathing sort of thing. Hmm? Pray elucidate the exact nature of your tiff of contention.
Mudge and shit sent me, dude.
Really? Like they strung a few words together in a row and it all made sense? That's a marked improvement on earlier. Guessing they left out a bunch, though. Here in Matriarch's Mercy, if you're not a member of the Order, you're probably living close to somebody else. In some cases, sleeping on top of them. Sort of thing tends to cause friction between neighbors. Would lead to fights, but nobody here wants trouble with the Order. So they hire our hooligans to battle by proxy.
So they fight using stand-ins? What does that solve?
Half the time, people shy away at the first sight of blood. The other, that's what they're there for. We say whoever wins the fight wins the argument. But frankly, it's never anything of consequence, like, okay, hurrah! This guy gets back his mangy button. Now, how can I help you exactly?
I came to ask about the situation in camp. You answered my question.
A tourist. Go on, get out of here. Scram.
Okay.
Look, your note. Oh.
Okay, well that's not gonna help.
What happened to this place? Law. Matriarch's Mercy is no safer than the
We're not
trenches.
going anywhere.
Right side.
Not on the basis of some half-baked prediction. This so-called exclusion zone is where we stake our claim. Stand with me in defense of freedom.
Weirdo.
The paradigm. Apologies, outsider. As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere. Well, if it's in the displaced's best interests, I imagine I can find a moment. Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily noises they make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail.
I thought she said sex origins. I was like, what?
Oh, dear. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? That's an occupational hazard around here. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here, with constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on Order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle. Never as many as I would like, perhaps, but my little congregation grows by the hour. Eventually, my unsophisticated layperson friend, the knowledge just seeps right in. Give it a few years and they'll even be asking questions.
Well, why?
What caused the schism between the Protectorate and the Order?
Okay.
The Consul tried to kill presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar, but we saw that.
We use that, and as long as Val and that don't open that door, I can steal everything in here. I kind of thought there'd be more missions around here, but I guess not.
Have you beheld that new rifle up at the monastery? The Oracle?
The one Wally designed, right? Using the tracking algorithm for missions? Sounds ambitious, even for him. I'd give my tenure for an hour alone with it and a manticore at 2 clicks.
What is it? I have 15 seconds of allotted time for non-specific discourse, so choose your words with expediency. Oh, new arrivals. Of an independent operative nature, one presumes. Did the abbot assign you to help?
Yes.
Yes. Unfortunately, you are the first to notice. Infrastructure requests from the displaced exceed present resource capacity. The mounting accumulation of prevailing desideratum is regrettably beyond us. Or beyond me, more to the point. I am simply one person, impossibly stretched thin, and unable to attend to the needs of the displaced.
Okay, what do you need?
Priority concern stands out. Well, something of a dispute, really. One where my latest near-future prognostics report may provide some guidance. Tell me, what do you know of the exclusion zone?
Not much.
Excuse me, but the intricate dance of the cosmos is anything but shady. You see, the seer predicted that a calamity would befall the exclusion zone, warning that the barrier must not be crossed. But the ever-disruptive voice of the displaced is dead set on occupying the exclusion zone anyway, laughing in the face of certain peril.
Okay.
We don't know, and therein lies the frustration. The seer has augured death for anyone who enters the exclusion zone. Yes, you heard me right. Death. Furthermore, and I quote, an outside mediator, having earned the confidence of both sides, has a high likelihood of clearing up an ongoing dispute. We can't have the voice of the displaced sowing disorder. Will you help us? Will you be our outside mediator, as was foretold?
Yeah,
The
sure.
first step is to familiarize yourself with every angle of the dispute. Talk to the people of Matriarch's Mercy. The displaced want the exclusion zone. We want it kept off limits. We can't both be right. Feel free to speak with the voice of the displaced herself if you aren't already acquainted. Any questions before you get started? I can tell you she's a rabble-rouser of the highest order. Still, she cleaves to her principles. That's something. You can find her outside, among her people, stubbornly defying an order barricade.
How does that work?
Novice Seer Vicarage should have ample time to illuminate you on the Order's forecast modeling methods. He's just down the room from here. According to predictions, yes. Or at least, my interpretation of them. I am reasonably certain. More than usual, in fact. Many people around camp support or object to our methods. Speak to them. Form your own opinion. And when you are ready, we will decide the fate of the exclusion zone.
Oh, fuck, what I was just doing, bro.
Where do we go now? Where do we go now? What happened to this place?
Except for the fact that you ain't yelling and trying to eat me. I'd have pegged you as some sort of prosperous scrapper by the rough look you got about you. You do got a certain feral look in your eye, though. Okay. I give up. Tell me.
She wanted me to speak with you.
So that's how it is. You're the mediator that was foretold. Am I right? The Order wants us to believe that a catastrophe is coming to the exclusion zone at any second. Why? Because math told them so. Screw their predictions. We have people, displaced by war and disaster, in sore need of space. There's plenty of room to house them.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to fall on my knees and thank the Order because something bad may or may not happen? Sorry. Not convinced. I honestly don't give the slightest whit about the Order's idea of math or whatever calculation tells them that a catastrophe may or may not occur. What does the Administrant want? To shut me up? To discredit me?
I'm supposed to get the lay of the land and negotiate terms of
I don't know what
peace.
the Administrant's game is, but call me intrigued. Best thing you can do is introduce yourself around camp. See why we need the exclusion zones open. Huh. I didn't realize we were negotiating. Now you're speaking my language. You'll get your little bribe once you rule in my favor. Just don't let me down.
Right. Fuck, well, who am I meant to...
Welcome! Ruth Basar, I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error.
My noggin sure is sore. My noggin sure is sore.
Do we know each other? Let's say we don't.
Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
Who the fuck am I meant to talk to?
I'm not with Auntie anymore.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears are backed up, and my guts are gurgling. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance. Don't want it, don't need it. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth, and a rare case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So I'm practicing for my next disease. It's gonna be a nasty one.
Oh,
I think
situation.
It's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me especially. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders, it never ends. You too. Trust me, you don't want to catch...
Okay, well that doesn't fucking help me, bro.
Arcadia shall ever return. Do you believe Arcadia shall ever
Keep your behavior acceptable.
I wish.
Parameters.
The invaders?
Algorithmic.
No putting this. I miss my. How do you do, stranger? Always nice to see a friendly face around Matriarch's mercy. Though it's a pity I can't lend more aid to our downtrodden collective. I'm just a humble taxidermist.
I'm seeking medical specialists to help Dogbeard.
What? And you think that's me? Listen, friend, a little skill with needle and thread does not make me a qualified medical professional.
Surgery, taxidermy, same thing. We don't have the luxury of high standards.
Clearly you don't suffer from imposter syndrome. Have it your way then. I know when I'm being voluntold. But you better make it worth my while. Before I agree to anything, I need sprat corpses. Several. And no victims of violence, please. My art depends on the quality of the sleeve.
Cool.
I used to source all of my sprats from a local trapper, Frankie Billings. No idea if she's still in business. Word has it she's out north in Auntie's Choice territory, so watch yourself.
I'll come back when I
Fresh
have
being
that.
the operative word.
My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily functions.
Since the schism,
Not really. I don't lock in. Oh, bounties? This guy's wanted. These people are wanted. Nice. Probably get that bit transfer at some point. Damn. Interesting.
To determine exactly what career you are meant for. Act now and receive a 1-week prognostication from a seeker. Absolutely.
Watch yourself if you intend to nose around that collapsed ramshackle. I swear, refugee settlements aren't what they used to be.
Was anybody injured when it fell?
Oh, yeah. Duarte. He's former aunties like me. He was underneath for a few hours. Or, no, that was before. This time it was Rollo Nast? No. Gert Valkenburg. Happens a lot. People here need more room to breathe. Can't build in the walkways, can't set up in the exclusion zone. So they build up. Best they can, at least. Don't have proper building material or nothing. They just make do. After a while, the stacked up little huts they jury-rigged come tumbling down.
So a bunch of displaced have been hurt doing
Oh,
this?
you put that together, did you? Here, I thought I was being subtle. Yeah, people keep at it. What else choice they have? Order won't listen. Maybe if we interspersed our requests with numbers, they'd pay attention. Seems like all they care about sometimes.
The Order is doing their best with what
They're
they have on
doing
hand.
something, which is better than nothing, but not by much.
Okay, I feel like I've spoken to everybody, man, but
every scientist yearns to visit the archives.
1,068.5 pardons. As the
You got work
may
for
not
me,
have
dude.
noticed, but the refugees do not want for food or medicine. With the great disruption that has occurred to their lives, one can hardly blame them. That they are fed and remain healthy is sufficient for me. The Order of the Ascendant is dedicated to the ascension of humanity. Our ultimate goal may not be reached in our lifetime. If I can help others in need today, I shall do so to the utmost extent of my abilities and resources. Appreciate you. My time is yours. You may peruse to your heart's content.
I didn't actually want to, dude. Sorry. You guys want to speak? Fucking hell. Can I use this?
Please, not so close.
Anything I can do to assist you?
Situation.
Oh, of course. Apart from providing them sustenance, shelter, and scientific need I remind you, Arcadia is at war.
You have a whole monastery.
This is
Why not take it?
Alexandra Monastery is a place of sacred study. I haven't the wish to debate you on this any further. Please, let us move on. Yes, what have you discovered?
Okay.
Welcome. Anything I can do to assist you? Illuminating the path to true erudity.
A calling for...
Seer Wiley is being too modest about his contribution. Without why, Matriarch's mercy would not.
Okay. I don't know how to do this. Surely I can hit.
Scienticians around the settlement inform me you've made some inquiries. Have you spoken to all representatives of the Order? All of the displaced? The Doctor? The questionable types from Sub Rosa? Well then, if you need me in the meantime, I'll be here, up to my ocular organs and requests.
I mean, yeah, man, I've spoken to everybody, dude. Oh. You guys, maybe? This is the zone that you guys want? Who gives a fuck? It's tiny. You all want to get in there?
My noggin short. Ow.
Keeping everything above board? I hope not.
Don't make me call Mapother and Mudge over. They don't like no fighting for free.
You got business? No? Move on.
Salutations, friend. Not many find their way into my presence, but those that do possess only the finest of tastes. I do hope you'll pardon the rigmarole it took to meet me. The Order has such an antiquated philosophy on the smuggling of contraband.
Where does Sub Rosa stand on the
We
wall?
stand that we'd like to make a good ton of bits on the war, and maybe expand our reach in the process. Beyond that, I'm not supposed to comment. But Sub Rosa consists primarily of ex-Anti's Choice and ex-Protectorate personnel. We've still got folks we care about out there. Complicates some of our feelings on the fighting. But if the fighting stops, our income begins to go dry. It's superb. Myself,
Okay.
I enjoy the thrills of the environment.
I admire
Why,
that,
thank
yes. Bit. I feel like I've spoken to everybody, dude.
My noggin sure is sore.
Like, who the fuck else am I gonna speak to?
I think I'll try not to sneeze on.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish. The invaders.
Got a bad. Sorry. Got some kind of tickle in my chest.
Are you all right, Anatole? Wasteland devoid of life?
No.
Surely that's it, dude.
Algorithmic dissonance. There is an art to cooking. Alas, I am a man of science, not art.
Friends, neighbors.
Yeah, I'm done,
The
dude.
duties of an administrator never end. Good. Check it. As with probability, there is an art to me. Besides, to put it, but with effort, patience.
What am I missing, dude? I'm missing something here that I'm not understanding. Did I fuck up by speaking to people too early? There's no shot, man. If that's the case, that's dumb as fuck. Like... I wish it would just give me, it should just give me an arrow, tell me who to talk to. If it's gonna be like that.
The meaning of the grand...
This guy is the last guy. Fuck!
Back into the camp.
I think I fucked this mission. This has gotta be a glitch, right?
Wish. The invaders, the Order defecting. There's no putting this rat back.
Thus, if we compare the rates
Like, this has to be a glitch.
As with life.
Oh, I'm
The
so fucking...
The Protectorate have only been told a watered-down revision of Order philosophy.
Oh, I'm so fucking... I'm actually so fucking annoyed right now.
My time is yours. For now.
Welcome back. Any luck enlisting help? We don't, of course. Yes, I can treat sickness as a... Just don't shake the man's hand. He has a habit of coughing into his palm when he covers it.
Okay.
what happened to this place.
What the fuck?
I'll try not to sneeze on you, but no promise. Law, finally. Real relief from my fake symptoms. Let's see it then.
Wait, what?
Well, ain't this healthcare in a nutshell? If it's bits you want, you can partake of. You have my gratitude, stranger.
Thanks. This is a whatever, dude. Whatever, dude.
Oh. Administrator Agarwal. Here to finally hash this out, are you? Thought this day would never come.
Yes, well, our esteemed outsider here has agreed to thoroughly appraise our situation, in the hope that we may finally close the book on the exclusion zone once and for all.
They say you asked around. Listen to folks. That's a good start, at least.
I'm not sure about this. I'm ready to begin.
Speaking as a representative of the Order, we will abide by the Mediator's decision if you do the same.
Agreed.
Mediator, I leave the fate of the exclusion zone in your capable hands.
I'd like to discuss what I found out about the Order side.
on,
What did I find out, dude? You taught me a bit about the Order's predictions and their
Did he
usefulness.
also happen to mention they were needlessly oblique and vague?
He seemed convinced they should be followed.
Quite right. Rollo's co-occupant might have also supported our warnings, had he heeded them.
I don't know. You ask me? When it comes to these Order predictions, there's a lot of room between a probable and definite outcome.
I spoke to Victor about her support for the
You mean that
displays.
missionary type who's always talking at everybody instead of to them?
Yeah, I don't remember. She means well. Complicated can be useful, even to the displaced, I think.
Mathematics is the hidden language of the universe which unites us all. The closer we come to understanding it, the closer we come to true understanding.
I haven't heard that much sugarcoating outside of an anti-suppository ad. But fine. Whatever you say.
Provision of Pollock informed me about the Order's efforts.
You actually got the Provisioner to give you the time of day. Huh.
Ah, yes. I sometimes forget Provisioner Plotnik is also assigned to minding the displaced's needs. Her role is largely proactive, while mine is reactive.
The Provisioner seems committed to ensuring the displaced want for
Fair
nothing.
enough. The Order does keep us refugees fed and plenty, medicated. To give credit, as I do with blame, where it's due.
Let's talk about the displaced
I'm all
and their
ears,
perspective. You heard about the business with the sub-room.
The what now?
When grievances between the displaced approach fisticuffs, we hire Sub-Rosa hooligans to duke things out for us.
That is unquantifiably absurd. And I don't see how moving into the exclusion zone will help.
Overcrowding leads to frustrations. Minor issues get amplified in unproductive ways.
Unproductive is one thing. Paid Donnybrooks with surrogate fighters is... well, I'm at a loss for an applicative metaphor to describe it.
Spoke with the camp
I
doctor.
understand he is rather short-handed.
Yeah. Someone should get right on that, huh? Anyhow, what was the good doctor's diagnosis?
He has meds to treat sickness, but he can't cure
At
overcrowding.
Auntie's choice, we'd view this from a lens of how sickness undercuts productivity.
That is indeed unfortunate, but the dangers predicted for the exclusion zone may outweigh these concerns.
I found evidence of collapsed structures.
Collapsed. But we built Matriarch's Mercy to optimize comfort and safety.
I'm guessing you're saying this wasn't an official structure. More of a hastily assembled, precariously built shanty.
Refugees shouldn't have built in these conditions. These huts are crashing down.
People are struggling to make do with what they have. If we had the exclusion zone, this wouldn't be a problem.
I'm aghast these structures weren't built following established Order construction guidelines. By my calculations, you've explored this topic from every conceivable angle. Admirable work, Mediator.
Ah, fuck
What
you.
is your decision?
They predict disaster and I won't risk the lives of the displaced. Honestly? Yeah.
Hey, I thought we had an agreement.
Pardon?
Nothing.
Your reward, mediator, with my thanks. I now consider the matter decisively closed.
Wow, that quest fucking sucked.
Where do we go now?
Fuck that, dude. Just because I didn't do one talking thing? Ugh. Ugh. Fucking yucky, bro. Holy shit, like 8,000 experience, sorry, 2,000 experience I got did nothing. Character, map, journal, map. What are we looking at? We're probably looking at doing this one. The Manufactatorium.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to not but tinges and tenders. Wait, so I've been classified as an act. The Proctor's a low-functioning functionary at best. I mean, just look at this mess. Explosion. Well, running a manufacturing must require What are you doing up here? How did you get past the gate?
I walked. I got cleared.
Forgive me. All this business with the lockdown puts one on edge.
Is this where the cargo pod used in the attack was launched?
Everything appeared routine at the time. We launch transport pods into space regularly. They get collected. The Zeranium we refine here is used for power. It wasn't until we heard the explosion that anyone knew anything out of the ordinary had happened. I ran a systems audit on the launch sequence afterwards. Just finished constructing a report on my findings, actually, if you'd like to hear it.
Yes.
A transport pod full of Zeranium was fired from here, at Outpost Opportunity. It subsequently exploded in spectacular fashion.
You didn't see anything from here?
Terminal input functions down below, in operations. The low-ranking scientist who launched the pod is inside. Regrettably, that is all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You told me nothing new. You fucking...
Apologies.
It's bad I'm getting a little tired of talking to people and them just telling me that... What are you doing? I actually think you're actually programmed to patrol that. What? Yeah, I'm just jumping into the fucking... Whatever. Whatever. I'm not using a trauma kit on that. I don't think I'd be able to get back up anyway. No, let me fast travel to there. You fucking piece of shit. Oh, I'm getting angry. I have not enjoyed this episode. That mission mission fucked me.
It evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium.
I think it took me like 40 fucking minutes to do it, dude.
What are you
just
doing
running
up
around
here?
talking
How did
to
you
people.
Get past the
I
gate?
gotta talk to you again.
Forgive me. I ran a systems audit. A transport pod. Regret? Proctor's a low-functioning function.
Let's go down. There's
Alva, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at...
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Yeah, okay, it's definitely her. She definitely did it, bro, and she's playing stupid.
Emergency detoxification initiated.
Oh. Thank you. You're not gonna let me take any of this shit, are you? Probably not.
Things have been a mite haywire.
Yes, yes, I dare say.
Ah, yes, of course.
Oh, you're sick,
Next
dude.
on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
You mean Initiate Alva?
A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
Duly noted. That's quite the accusation. Can you back it
Within
up?
a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Seems pretty cut and dry. I'll track her down.
I am so pleased a reliable party is actively engaged. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
I'll take care of it, I guess. Yeah. Let me do it, bro. Let me take care of this. Let's do a save.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the variety?
I hate these. The Varachnids are... I'm not a fan. It was saying you should try playing on easy difficulty. I'm playing through a story at the same time, and I'm just using I'm just using melee, and it's very fun. There's something to be said about the joy of playing games on easy difficulties. It's so much fun, dude. But I'm gonna win this on very hard. It's just gonna take time, dude. It's just gonna take time. It's gonna be a slower process. Damn, lockpick 8? Are we fucking, like, are we... Oh, I can't. I don't have medical or that. I'm not a big fan of constantly just being, like, unable to do anything.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
You know what I mean? Like...
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Can you get out of there?
Oh, dear. You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Another Earth Directorate agent, I see. Seems sad.
Is she talking about me?
Oh my! That Earth Directorate support mech is a design classic. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Herbert sent me to find out about what caused the explosion.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
You seem capable of it. She seems to think you're responsible.
I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? Oh, don't they always attempt to, flee the scene?
You're some kind of console jockey here, right? Formulae? I heard you killed 2 guards.
Yes, that was terrible. I feel awful. Though technically speaking, they did kill each other. There was a scuffle. Their weapons fired. It was a most unfortunate thing.
Do you have any way to prove your innocence?
Dear me, I wish I did, but... Actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The filing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes. I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me
I
of.
do not believe you, but then again, I think it might be misdirection where they know that, like, the innocent old lady, you're going to not believe her, and then she is innocent. I just don't know, dude.
Certainly, of course. If you help me uncover who's responsible, I will gladly open this door. Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Alva's been here for how many years?
Always account for standard deviation.
Assuming there's gonna be. I don't have enough hacking stuff for this shit, I don't think. Launch records. Expunge. Please review the backup physical records. Can I just look close? The records show Initiate Alva launched the payload at the outpost opportunity. It is undisputed that she fired the command, though the smell seems curious. So there's doubt. Trying to find some shit, dude. Well, this is a nice mission, dude. I don't have to fight anything. I'm a little scared of fighting things.
Patrol's back, I hear.
Our Earth Directorate friend. Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Oh, yeah, you're the leader, are you? Facility secure then?
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Guess we'll take all the help we can get.
I appreciate even your hesitant support. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate Alva.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find?
Records show you fired the payload at the outpost opportunity. Paper smelled weird though.
I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to effect the falsification. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
That doesn't tell us who's responsible. You think it might be Svoboda?
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was altered?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
Still can't tell if you're lying or not, Ayla, but I guess I'll play along. Before we continue, I'd like to know,
Part of me would like to tease you right now and say, you're not very good at cards, are you, dear? But if you're still on the fence about me, I shouldn't want to tip you over. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. with...
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Investigate.
I'm a little worried how this is going to
Add to the
go.
equation.
Cool little facility though. I'm hoping this doesn't turn into like a very cool facility, man.
Svoboda sure has it out for that initiate. Guess I would too if Alva had killed a bunch of my colleagues.
Hey, shut up.
Save that for the wrongdoers.
I'm scared. Is it just one 2,000 health one?
Standing by for assistance.
How are you still upright over there?
I'm not, dude. I'm not alright. I didn't know I could revive you, robot.
Resuming custom.
Knew you had my back.
Ah!
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
I need you guys to just kill these fucking things, dude. Just kill them. I've killed all of them. You guys have killed none. So you just gotta kill that guy, bro.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
I feel like I'm getting decent at the game. It's been a rough, I think, 2 episodes. Actually, probably more than that, to be honest. It's been a rough lot of episodes. Oh, well, that's, you know, that's the price when you're paying on very hard difficulty. Oh, we got a little ladder here, huh? We got a little ladder. I'll take that. I feel like I just need more levels, man. I'm taking that. Why do you guys allow this? Yo, what's up? I'm gonna talk to you.
Finally, a favorable happenstance. After I became stuck in here, those organisms appeared, all hungry-eyed and slavering profusely. The door jammed. Not sure how. Worked perfectly acceptably earlier.
Tell me what happened.
Lockdown and my clumsy fumbling triggered a precautionary security setting. I can't reset it from here, and I'm not particularly enamored of being closed in.
What's the best scratch test, the easiest way to free?
Depends on your level of moxie and know-how, I suspect. You could try jimmying the door open if you have. Otherwise, the safety reset is in a wall panel around the corner. Though that seems a bit... Oh, then what are you waiting for?
Okay. Out of my way. Where'd you go? Oh, you're here. Let me examine this room first. Dude, look closer. Rewiring is reminiscent of how Initiate Ava took control of the doors in the operation office. I think you might be a bad guy.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything I, a lowly archivist, can provide you, a heroic individual who is handy with doors?
You have a few questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
Central processing. If I wanted to reroute launch coordinates, I'd do it here,
Strange
yes?
question, but yes. All commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Did you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened there?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
Were you around the time of the outpost attack?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
What do you know about Initiate Alva?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way. May all your theories prove true.
I have no fucking clue, dude. I don't have any observation skills. My guy's a dumbass. We won this fight pretty handily, though. I really don't know. Fuck, I really don't know, dude. Fuck did you come from? Dude, I wouldn't be able to play this game without this fucking machine gun. I don't have any good guns at all. Fuck you. What's in here? Elevational dithering. What the fuck is that? What's a dithering? I'm taking all of this. Damn, bro. Is it meant to be crazy? Like, all this lockpick and shit is nuts, man. I think honestly, I'd love to respec.
May the plan guide you.
I don't think I need sneak. Like, I don't use sneak.
Circumstances proceed toward intended results.
I didn't realize that sneak wasn't going to be valuable.
Something about that Alva doesn't square. And she called me sad. I'm not sad. Just for the record.
You look
Respecting
sad.
one's elders is considered good manners in most colonies. Exceptions may be made for violent offenders.
You look sad, dude. You look like a sad little bitch. Sad little bitch boy.
Watch where you point that thing.
Fuck you, sad little bitch boy.
Twisting my valve, Commander.
Yeah, fucking you in the butt. You guys aren't hostile to me?
Yes. Suppose you'll do.
What's up, dude?
I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
You're in luck. What I don't already know on the topic, I'm smart enough to figure out I'm not.
Well, as a fellow student of science, you'll be especially interested in what I have to offer. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Alright, I'll do that.
Tremendous. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
You want me to shut off the gas? Fuck me. Don't tell me I jumped all the way through this for nothing. There's gotta be a way in, dude. A little hole in the ground. Maybe I wasn't meant to do what I just did. You know what? Maybe let's just do that so I don't have Zeranium poisoning. Just seems like the best option, to be honest. Oh, I'll take the screws. Oh, fuck. I know I can do this. Oh, maybe I was just meant to jump up there instead I did it the hard way. Fair enough. Of course I did it the hard way, bro. Why wouldn't I do it the hard way? My bad. This allows to control update settings, make a lucky guess. Guessing the pressure limit, you identify several settings that led to the console to fail. This change required clearance. I don't know what I figured out there though. What did I do? I just drained the uranium. I didn't really find out anything. Oh, there's a little pathway here. This how somebody snuck into this room and caused the leak. Could be.
You're back. I see my choice in you was well found. Uranium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state. And my internal levels of disquiet.
Maybe you could help with some answers.
I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack on the
Now that
outpost?
you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
Do you happen to know anything about Initiate Alva?
Not much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
I'm googling whether she's guilty or not. Fuck, I've got it up in case I can't figure it out. I haven't read it yet though. So you mentioned a
This
reward?
card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations, can't miss it. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Thanks, now I have some
The leak
questions.
abated. I am fully...
You see anybody else
You mean
leaking
just
about?
after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory.
Fuck,
I
okay.
am-
Is it down here? This area I jumped across for no fucking reason. There's just a little door. Ooh, 600 XP? God, that makes me fucking hard, dude. Oh, what was this? Alva, during our recent discussion, Initiate has shown profound unwillingness to discuss early motivation factors and aspirations. This notably frustrating disposition renders unable to adequately project her career path. When I detail this concern to the Initiate, I met her with silence, only character as stony. If I were to draw a conclusion based on this and her consistent data of years of similar interviews, I would say it almost appears as if she's been evasive. She's 100% a fucking spy, dude. Dude, I'm looking for these fucking little cards, man. You know what I might do between episodes is I think there's books you can collect. I might go and see if I can go back to that other area and see if I can collect all the books. And if anything interesting happens, I'll fucking record it. Wasn't I meant to have something here? Wasn't there something on display here? Or am I imagining things? Or maybe that datapad gave me some relevant information to the quest. We're just gonna finish this quest off. It might be long. I don't know, man. I'm balls deep now, bro. I want to finish. And after spending fucking 40 minutes trying to figure out how to complete one mission, I'm quite enjoying this one.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
So what I'm thinking about, right, is this.
All your endeavors add to the equation.
This might have what I want. This door here. Oh god, so much XP for opening doors, dude. I'll take that. Ooh, I'll take all that. Thank you. Now, was there any other doors that I couldn't get access to that I would be able to with this high security? There was no doors up there that I couldn't access. I think there was a... So we got the doors up there. Was there a door over here? Office of the Proctor. You're the person in charge. We got a workbench and a vendor here. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm getting distracted, dude. Mods? Can I put any mods on this fucking thing? I cannot. That doesn't really matter then, does it? I'll take that there. Alright. We're gonna check just the left in here. I think, because I feel like I'm missing a door, dude.
May all your theories prove true.
Thank you, man. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Fucking had a feeling. Got a mag pick. Ooh, that was like 1,000 bits, bro. Looking for any relevant information to this quest. I do like this game. I really do. I wasn't locked in for the first half of this episode, I'm not gonna lie. Here we go. Another door, dude. So much XP, man. Dragon armor? Steel unequipped. I don't know why I jumped. Does it say dragon or dragoon? Dragoon armor. My bad, bro. My bad. What does this hat do for me again? Oh, it's actually not helpful at all. I don't know why I'm wearing it, dude. Damn, doing that, dude. 30% mag size? Even though plus 10 weak point damage might be fucking sick. What's this one do? Toxicity rate? It's like the worst fucking thing ever. And now I've got like an it's like 7, but I have this, which is evasion, damage resistance, and combat sprint speed. And what does this one do? It's like evasion chance, damage resistance, and combat. Can we add a mod to this? I don't know. Don't know why my oh, okay. Put that there, because I'm fucking... Oh, does this not increase in size? Well, this felt like a really banging place for XP.
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
Someone rerouted the coordinates for the launch, and they had clearance to cause the leak.
That you've found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. And yes, why would I reroute coordinate commands away from here?
You seem like you've drawn a conclusion.
I'm sufficiently certain our Proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
This didn't prove she was guilty, and clearly you aren't telling us everything.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufacturing button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it? The one they called the Endpoint.
I have no idea what's going on. How long have you been undercover?
I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
She's right. Time to make a
That
decision.
you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest. I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor Svoboda.
I say we force the Proctor. I don't have high enough speed. 8? Holy fuck, dude. I don't have that much. I say we force the Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your help.
I cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
A wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Always happy to say... Wait, really?
Not that I was relishing the idea, but you provided other options. Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's go see that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it?
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything. Before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Definitively determined. I have no idea who's to blame, but Marshall seems pretty handy to have around. Myself.
I appreciate your practicality. Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
That's that. Any thoughts on about what we do next?
Best search her office. Someone clearly was pulling her strings.
Would have been nice to perform that search before there was a corpse in the room, but pickers and choosers.
Ooh, assault rifle. I'm assuming you don't mind me stealing.
Proctor left her terminal on. Maybe it holds some sign of who she was working for.
rubbish bin. Commerce message recovery. Proctor, as you know, I value. I said, allow me to put. If you had a close colleague or friend, even who appeared to have slid. I don't know what that means. Unlock that.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look.
We're going to end the episode there, though. I've been the Vimos. Hope you've enjoyed. Hope to catch you in as the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.
That's dangerous! Let's up those numbers! It's not good!